lesson 2, and this is section 6.2, page 343, and also worksheet A, part 2. And again, this is more ratio and proportion. Okay, so on 6.2, page 343, we have to, up at the top, it says determine whether the proportion is true or not true. So if we have, so for example, problem number 2, if we have 3 over 18, and that's equal to 4 over 19. What we do here is just cross multiply and see if both sides equal, then we know that it's true. If both sides, so both sides equal, then it's true. Both sides not equal, then it's not true. And in mathematics, true and not true is not the same thing as true or false. So if you put true or false instead of not true, that's incorrect. Okay? So we multiply, so this would be 3 times 19, and we want to know if that's equal to 4 times 18. Okay, well 3 times 19, that's going to be what? 57, right? And if we have to do that off to the side, right? You know, then go ahead and do that and then come back to our process of working through the problem. 4 times 18 is 72. So are these, can we say this is true or not true?
Not true.
Not true, right? Because we can say that these are not equal. So therefore, it is not. Therefore, 3 over 18 is not equal to 4 over 19. So that's not true. Any questions with that? Well, let's try another one. Let's say we have 3 over 4 is equal to 54 over 72. Okay, so we go ahead and cross multiply, and it really doesn't matter which one you put on whatever side. So we're going to do 3 times 72 on one side, and 54 times 4 on the other side. Okay, so 3 times 72, okay, that comes out to what value? 216, right. And 54 times 4, what does that come out to? Also 216. So we can, both sides equal, so we can say that's true. Right, that's true. Okay? So you have to have the correct, you have to have the numbers right and true or not true. So in other words, if a student had 56 does not equal to 72, that's wrong. Okay? So the calculations have to be right too. Alright? Because let's face it, true or not true, that's a 50-50, shot on that one. Okay. Now let's say we want to further on down, it says solve for a problem 13, and let's see if this goes on the next page. Yeah, it does, 40 through 48. Now you're not going to do all these on the homework, but let's to the nearest hundred. 100 to nearest. D in there. It's kind of hard to squeeze it in. Okay, so if we had 2 over 5 equals to 10 over n. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cross multiply. Okay, so this would be 2n, right, is equal to 5 times 10. Okay, and now, since we're solving, so that means we have to solve for n. So this would be 2n equals 50. And so since this is 2 times n, we want to do the opposite operation, right, of multiplication, which would be what? Division, right? So we're going to divide 2, because 2 over 2 is what? 2 divided by 2 is 1, right? But what you do to one side, you have to do to the other side too. So, therefore, n is going to equal to, and here we can cancel 2 into 50, and that's what? 25. Okay? And that's our answer. Alright, any questions with that? Now, it doesn't matter if you start off with the n in the denominator or the numerator, process is the same. So let's say we have